Hello, homeschoolers. Welcome to the land of Kakiak. My name is Laurel. So I finished working on something for the McGuffey primer users, so of the revised edition. So working from this book. So you guys have seen the McGuffey revised primer reading and writing companion notebook. I made a previous video of this one. It has two covers, right? The dark cover and the light cover. And I made a detailed flip through. Like I said, I'll link that for you. And I even did some example work in here for you. But it uses more of a Danielian font because that's what I was using with my kids. I like Danielian and I like the tails and I like the slant. I think it really helps move them more easily into cursive. I know some people like to start with cursive, but I don't. I prefer to start with print and to move into cursive later. But yeah, so it has this font in it for the primer. So there are people who have asked for more of a straight up and down font for this because they have, more of a, is it Xander Blosser, style or something more like that type of handwriting. So, and I know that I converted all of my, my first copybook series. I did two versions of those. I did one with the Danielian handwriting and one with a straight up and down, I call it primary font. So I did go ahead and convert this into that secondary font. I just printed off a few pages to show you what it would look like. So you can see, here's the things that this book belongs to, right? So it's exactly the same. There, whenever you change the font on something, it just always causes kind of weird, things you can't foresee, like how thick the line is, and it'll kind of affect the color of the font you want to choose, and the spacing is never exactly the same. Like a 40 point of one font is not the exact same, spacing and height and everything of a different font. So they're pretty much the same. I had to do a lot of kind of reconfiguring of stuff to make things fit in the same, general amount of space and stuff. But here is what I came up with. So I actually like the thicker lines because I think this works better for tracing, right? Especially at this age. Make it more, this one has more of a round font to it. People, I don't know, I always start from there. People may even go down, up and around. I guess it depends on how you down, up and around, turn, how you learn. But yeah, and this one is gonna have a kind of a lighter gray again because I wanted kids to be able to trace these letters. It's the same layout. It's gonna start out with the phonogram that is being targeted from the reading lesson, and then the words. Of course, I add in a little things here and there, like the period, stuff like that for kids to practice, for you to talk about. And then these are the lines, and they are still the same full passage. Whatever was in the reader is what they get in the companion notebook in full. Every once in a while, I do make small changes. I don't know, I actually made a change while I was doing this. The reader had, can, not as two separate words. And for this one, I went ahead and combined it to cannot, one word, because I feel like that's more correct. So I do take a little bit of liberty with stuff like that here and there. I tried to keep in as much of the drawing space as I could. And yeah, I think the first 10 lessons in this version are slightly bigger. I think I had add a 42 point, and I think it went down to 40 for the rest of them. So yeah, this has all the review lessons still included. I kept in all the cursive component. The cursive is the same as it was in the original notebook. I didn't change it because I figure cursive is cursive. And to be honest, I don't care for the Zahner Blosser cursive. I feel like this is much closer to how people would actually write, how it would look written anyways. Theirs is like, I don't know, when I see it printed, like when I look at other resources, it's so pointy and it's like so, I don't know, sometimes just, I don't know, it doesn't make sense to me how you would actually write that way. So anyways, I just kept this one in, this cursive in, because I prefer it. But for those of us that want the straight up and down font, it is now available for you. I also went ahead, I lowered all of my companion notebook prices for my entire collection of revised McGuffey readers to $10, no matter the level or how much work or time went into them on my part. I just put them all at 10. Okay, and then of course this still pairs up if you need like a system for the rest of your work, your child's work. That could be the language arts. I still have the everything else level 0 for, I'll link the video where I kind of go over this more specifically, but yeah, this is still available to complete your notebooking system, and this isn't really dependent on handwriting style, so we didn't have to do any changes to it, right? But yeah, updated in the shop. Let me know if you have any questions about this. If you would like me to convert the higher levels, if anyone's like planning on using the first or second, companion notebooks, those ones do also have copy work in them with the model handwriting. So if that's something that people are wanting and they're like, yes, I was wanting to get that, but it didn't have the kind of handwriting model I was looking for, then let me know and I will start working on converting those ones over to our primary handwriting here, so it'll match what your child is working with. Okay, and one last point of order. So I am thinking about, this is switching gears to math. For those of you that are interested in an answer key for the 35 editions of the Study Arithmetic series, and I was thinking about just making my own answer key for it over the summer, then if you guys are interested in that and would like me to share that with you once it's done, let me know. And I'm trying to decide, I'll probably start on the 3rd. I'll probably start with Number Stories Book 3, because that's what I have coming up next. Although I feel like you may not even need an answer key for that one, but definitely for number 4. Anyways, if you guys are interested in me starting with the Study Arithmetics grade 4 answer key, let me know in the comments, just because I'll get started on it. If it's not something that people really want or need, then I don't have to be in a hurry to do it. So let me know if it's something that would benefit your homeschool. Let me know if I should start right away. All right, I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.